Hi, this is Leigh Ambergy, stampwithleigh.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mentor, Ohio, and thank you for stopping by and joining me on this video. I really appreciate it when you take the time out of your schedule to watch one of my videos. So this is the front cover of the new mini catalog. I still call it the holiday mini catalog. This is the front cover of it. This goes live, I believe, September 4th. Yes, September 4th. You will be able to order from the new mini. Per Stampin' Up! Policy, I cannot open it and show you the inside of that. But I can show you the front cover. And I can also show you actual product that is inside the catalog. So that is what I'm going to be working on today. And this is going to be, I hope, real simple, but you never know. This is the inspiration. This is what I was working on. And I thought, yeah, I liked that paper, but then you couldn't see the new embossing folder, the birch wood. So it was like, okay, let's try this with something else. So this is what I'm going to do. And this is a fall, autumn, Thanksgiving type card. I will be offering a fall Thanksgiving card class. Probably will be in October. So just keep a lookout. If you subscribe and get my monthly newsletter, all my class schedules are in there. If you are have not contacted me to be on my mailing list for my monthly newsletter, then please reach out to me. You can do that with leigh.stampingup.net and just go in there and click that you would like to receive my newsletter, or you can just send me an email direct, Leigh@stampwithleigh.com, and just say, hey, please put me on your newsletter, and I would be happy to do that. So back to the card. This card is going to be featuring the More Than Autumn stamp set. It's photopolymer, his coordinating dies. I have made several cards already using this set. It's very versatile. I think I'll be showing those later. But what I have done here is I've used the new Birchwood 3D embossing folder. And yes, it's a larger one. Stampin' Up! Is offering some larger ones. And what I did is I double embossed this. So if you're not sure what that means I stuck my very vanilla cardstock in there, ran it through, and then when I was done, I think I rotated it, and then I moved it to a different area of the embossing folder and just sort of double. I wanted more pattern, more texture on the card. So that's what I did. So let's finish up making this card, and hopefully I won't make too many mistakes while I'm doing it. My card base is pretty peacock, 5.5 by 8.5. I will have all of the dimensions for this card. I will have all of the supplies used for this card on my blog, Stamp with Leigh. And if you're watching this from my YouTube channel, I do have in the click on more in the description box, and I do have a link you can copy and paste that will take you to this blog post. So this is just going to go here. And then what I have done is, here it is. This little leaf from that stamps die set, it cuts out a leaf, but I left this on here just to show you. I used adhesive back paper because I wanted this little leaf all comes out. Where is it? Here it is. I'm bending up my pieces. Anyway, it comes out. This one's Misty Moonlight. All the rest are leftovers with different colors. So you can have this. You can have this. You can pull this out and have this, or you can leave it all intact and have this. So you have actually 3 options with this, which I really liked that. I haven't used these yet because it's like, oh man, I should have used adhesive paper. So when I was playing around with this first one, I did not use adhesive paper, but I did on this. That's in the annual catalog. And I just wanted to show you that adhesive paper will, if it's a die like this, it will leave all the little parts in there. So that's what that looks like. And I've got my little square that's from the Stylish Shapes I'm going to put that on there. And let's start getting this, at least this panel assembled. So I know I want to do this. Okay, so that's going to be on the front. And then what I did is from the Everyday Details dies. This is a online exclusive. Is I did a normally you will stamp and then punch your die cut. I did a die cut first and then I stamped. So from this stamps, oh, here they are, they're still out. So I used the little hello and the autumn, which that is right here, this little hello and then autumn. And I stamped my hello this way across and then I stamped my autumn there. And then I took Baker's, where's my cheat sheet? I can't find it because I can't remember. Baker's Twine Trio? Baker's Essential Twine Trio. Like I said, I looked it up in the catalog and I wrote it down so I would remember it. And I don't know where my little note went. Because on a whole, my stamp room looks pretty good right now, but my workspace, my work desk is bad. Looks bad. But anyway, you get very vanilla, black, and gray granite on this. And this is, if you can see, it's a little bit thicker. So this is, oh, and I just had Baker's Twine out here too. What did I do? Oh, I put it back. So this is Baker's Twine. This is linen thread. So you can see there is a difference in, you know, the one is a little bit thicker. And I didn't want it that thick, and I wanted a good amount. I wanted a hunk of this, but I still felt just wrapping around and around and around the linen thread wasn't giving me what I wanted. So then I remembered, let me separate the fibers in this. And if you have ever cross-stitched, you know that you do need to separate when you get your floss. You need to separate it. So I just snipped off a piece and then just pulled my layers apart. I did put just a little bit of adhesive on the back of here, wrap that around, and I did secure it with a piece of Scotch tape. So now I'm going to feed this through and just tie it into a knot. And if you're like, Leigh, what in the world have you done? These are all very small. They're very thin. And I kept losing the ends on trying to, get those through. This is some kind of like dental flosser. I've never used these as a dental flosser. This is what they look like, but they're great as ribbon threaders. So all you do, and I guess if you've got a needle threader, I have never thread a needle with a needle threader. So I guess it's the same concept as this, but I'm going to pull that through. And this, I just throw that back in my little container and keep it. So let me get this out of the way. So this is all I'm going to do, and I'm going to just tie this into a knot. Right like that. And it just gives me, some more fibers without really, in a sense, adding any more bulk to it. I didn't want any bulk. And I guess I could have pulled that up more and just ran it through again and tied more, but I didn't think of it. So let's just snip these off. Oh, and I don't think I did an even job on my haircut. I did that even worse. Oh, wow. We just go with what we got. So that is that. And I'm going to, as soon as I can find them, maybe I have them. Here they are. Put some dimensionals on the back of here. And we will be attaching with dimensionals. I'm looking for just a piece. Here we go. Well, no, here we go. This end. Just looking for a small piece there. And I need those out because I need to put the cards on here. All right, so let me get this onto, do I want the debossed or embossed? embossed. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the debossed side. I'm going to use the reverse side. You do know that your embossing folders have two sides. The embossed, where the image, the pattern is raised up, and the debossed, where it is the opposite. It's the pattern is, the indentations are, in a sense, going down. All right, hopefully you are centered on there. And let's get dimensionals on here. So here we go. Now I want this down here. So let's see if we can get this all laid out and semi in the center. But you know, with me, there's no guarantees. So yeah, this is just such a basic and simple card, but sometimes the plain Janes, the simple cards are just as pretty as the ones that are all shiny and fancy and doodaddied up. Okay, we're going to try and see if we can get you in the center. Maybe. And I did not pull it out, but I do want to use it. They are also new. So let me find them because I don't remember the name. Oh, I just saw them in here. Oh, here they are. Gold textured dots. So, do I just want to add one here? Or I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to add one here at the top of where my greeting is. Right there. All right, gold textured dots. Put those in there before I lose them on the... Oh my gosh. I've got paper and stamps and dies and... Yeah. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Alrighty, so I have another piece of very vanilla cardstock. And when I pulled all of these apart, I kept this part. So I have got, these are all I've already removed the backing, but I left one on there because I wanted to show you what it really, in a sense, look like. So yeah, I do not have to be using my liquid adhesive to get these down here. So I just started this. I just started peeling that off. And that's it, with removing the release paper for that. I don't want you there. Put you there, and I've got you, and I'm going to put you there. Okay, so that's going to go, and this is just a silicone mat. I took one, and I just cut it in the center for 4 smaller ones, so that I didn't have to have the whole thing out. Sometimes I just need a little tiny corner of it, and then that way it's the whole mat. I have a tendency to cover it up, so that just, by cutting that for me, works great for me. And I'm a firm believer in do what works for you. Don't do what you see other people doing. Do what works for you. All right, and this is going to go inside. And I love how that goes. I don't know. Maybe make a card with that on the front. That's for another day. But again, yeah, this is it. Just the, and you poor greeting are not straight. But this is something from the new mini catalog coming out September 4th. The More Than Autumn stamp set and bundle. And again, it gives you fall. It's going to give you Christmas. And it can even give you, in a sense, if you want Halloween with the little pumpkins. It's featuring also the birchwood 3D embossing folder and the gold textured dots, all of which are in the new mini catalog. So that's all I have to offer. I will have measurements for this, and like I said, again, all the products used listed on my blog site. So again, thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful day. Bye.